heart was broke. I filled your cup until it overflowed. Took it so far to keep you close. I was afraid to leave you on your own. I said I'd catch you if you fall, and if they laugh, then fuck 'em all. And then I got you off your knees, put you right back on your feet, just so you can take advantage of me.
You look around, but it's so dark. You can't see anything. At this time, you know you are in some kind of basement or underground room. You immediately thought of your grandfather. Maybe he abducted you for saving Jungkook last time. But later on, you thought something. It's like you are not alone in that room. Since you woke up, you sense it until you recognize his scent. Get out of there. I know you are here, Mr. Jun. The lights turned on. Then you saw Jungkook standing on the corner, leaning his body against the table while crossing his arms. He was looking down, but the moment the light came on, he slowly raised his head and gazed at you intently. His eyes darkened while looking at you. I knew it. You are not just a normal woman. Who are you? Who sent you to kill me? Kill you? You wanted to say that it wasn't you, but you rather not to continue what you were going to say, since he was actually your next target. Are you going to kill me? Oh, you just smile. Then go ahead. He came closer and held your chin as he lifted up and looked into your eyes. What a waste. Do you know I almost fell for you? What? He brought his face closer to yours. You thought he was going to whisper something. You didn't notice that he untied the rope from your hand. This time I'm not going to underestimate you. Since you are a doctor who saved my life, I will give you a chance to defend yourself. Follow me. He took you right next to the room where you were imprisoned. Doro, lock the door. Only one of us can get out alive. Boss, follow my order. Inside the fighting ring, there are any tools that can be used like guns, knives, and many others. Let's have a match. As you heard, only one of us will get out of that door alive. Mr. Jun, are you sure you can handle me? Your wound is still fresh. If you want to kill me, then just do it. I don't want to be unfair to you. That's why I gave you a chance to fight for your life. Don't worry about my wound. You can use any equipment you want to use. Just make it sure you kill me first, cause I won't have a second thought of killing you. Then, let's do it. Back then, you spent almost your entire childhood to train on how to fight. You will use what you learned to fight for your life, but instead of using a tools, you decided to fight manually. He looked at your posture. He can tell that you know a lot about martial arts. Then let's start, he said and punched you. Unfortunately, you couldn't able to avoid that punch that hit your face. Nice. Do you know the more I get hurt, the more I like to fight? You said at the same time remove your leather jacket you are wearing so you can move comfortably. You two start to fight again. This time you focus on his wound. You punch his stomach again and again until it bleeds. Just tell me if you're going to give up, Mr. Jun. Giving up is not in my vocabulary, miss, he said and continued to fight with you. You both wanted, but Jungkook got more wounds compared to you. You two were panting while facing each other, when suddenly Jungkook threw you a punch. In your shock, you punched him hard in the stomach and fell on the floor. You wonder why you didn't hit by his punch. Then you realize that he really had no intention of punching you. Later on, you saw him laughing while enduring the pain. It hasn't changed. I still can't beat you, Kang. He mentioned your original name. How did you know me? He continues to laugh while pointing your neck. The scars on your neck. You got that when you saved me before, when we were kids. You took a deep breath and lay on the floor next to him. Bullshit. You just tired me as you left together. You and Jungkook used to have a dual fight during practice when the relationship between the Mafia and the Yakuza were still okay. It only changed when you start having a conflict in each organization. The time when you're cleaning his wounds in the hospital, that time Jungkook already knew who you are. Why did you change your name? Grandpa did. He also changed my whole me. Yeah, are you okay? Of course, but I think my stitch is opened. You're about to say something when Jungkook suddenly gets up and hovered you. Why did you save me during the ambush? Actually, the CCTV caught you shooting the hitman that your grandpa sent to kill Jungkook. He stares at you. Why? Is it because of the promise that we made before? You just bite your lips and nod. He smiles and kisses your forehead. After that, he lay back on the floor next to you. Thank you. You didn't forget our promise. Do you have equipment for your wound? You get up and reach your hand to him. Let me help you to stand. Meanwhile, Doro is currently crying outside until the door finally opened. He cried even more when he saw the two of you walking out the door, arm in arm. I thought one of you had already died, he said. But instead of checking his boss, he came to you and hugged you. Tokwayen, are you okay? Jungkook can't believe on what he saw, especially saw Doro hugging you. He pulled you back to him. Yeah, we promised to protect each other and get married when we grow up, so it means she's mine. Did I say that she's mine? I'm just worried about her. But it looks like it should be you, boss. I should be worried about your condition. Did Doc YN beat you so hard? Jungkook got angrier, so before the situation got worse, you pulled him to treat his wounds. Grandpa ordered me to kill you, you said while treating him. What are you planning to do? he replied. My mind is confused, but I only certain for one thing. I will protect you at any cost. I love you, he suddenly said that. You first his wound that makes him hold your arms tightly in pain. You love me, but you adopted me and tied me up. I was just trying to scare you, but I think your grandpa raised you not to know how to be scared. I hate him. I hate him to death. I'm done. Can I go home now? No. Just stay here. I'm sure when your grandpa finds out that you saved me and you are the one who killed the hitman, I'm sure he will kill you. Don't worry. I can take care of myself. But you stand up. I said don't worry. I won't die. We promised to get married, right? Then, can we stay here even just tonight? You furrowed your brows and whispered, why? What are you planning to do? Make you mine? As he kissed you. 4 in the morning. You woke up to your phone buzzing again and again. Then you felt someone is hugging you as you found him securely wrapping his arms around your waist. A smile crept into your face while recollecting what happened last night. He really did what he told you, to make you his. You took your phone and saw 5 missed calls from your grandpa and 2 text messages. He wants to see you. You turned around to face Jungkook and kissed his forehead. Thank you for waiting for me and for not forgetting our promise. You carefully touched his face. I love you. My feelings for you has not changed until now. You slowly get up and pick your clothes scattered on the floor and wear them. You gaze on him one more time before completely jump on the balcony so no one can see you from leaving. Meanwhile, Jungkook woke up around 6 in the morning. Good morning, he said, but he was surprised because you wasn't by his side. He quickly got up and about to go out until he noticed the bathroom door was opened, so he checked if you might be there. Then he saw something written on the mirror. I tried to go back here before tonight, but if I can't come back, please just forget me and move on. Please don't interfere with my problem with Grandpa. Jungkook seems like he's going to lose his mind. He doesn't know what to do. Let you go or fulfill his promise to protect you. But what will he do? You yourself said not to interfere with your problem. I'm sorry, YN, but I have my own decision. He got dressed and called Doro. When you entered the room, you saw your grandpa facing the altar, looking the picture and ashes of your parents. You gritted your teeth in anger. You really hate to see him looking at your parents' picture like he loved or missed them, because the truth is, in his consumed desire to lead the organization for life, he was able to kill his own son as well as your mom so that his position as Yakuza leader would not be taken away from him. Sit down, he said the moment he heard your footsteps coming. You saw that there were 2 teas ready on the table. You sat down. Later on, he turned around and also sat in front of you. So, when do you plan to kill the Mafia King? He asked. Grandpa, do you consider me as your family? He looked at you. Drink the tea that I prepared for you, he said instead. Without any hesitation, he drank it until it last drop. You saw him smirking and also drink his tea. YN, I will choose the organization more than the family. The reason why I keep you alive is because I can benefit you. But now that you have disobeyed my order, you must follow your parents. So you also poisoned me? Like what you did to my parents? Do you think I don't know what you did, Grandpa? I was there hiding the cabinet while you poisoned my parents. I was there witnessing my parents' last breath. Do you think I'm stupid, Grandpa? Then suddenly, he spit blood. He slowly felt tightness in his chest and difficulty breathing. What did you do? I tried to forget what happened, but even once, I never saw you repent. And now, I am the one you want to die. What did I do? I just changed our glasses knowing that you will do the same strategy. You just watch him dying without even feeling pain or pity for your grandfather. He took everything from you, your childhood, your parents, and your real identity. After making sure that he was dead, you took the ashes of your parents. When his personal assistant suddenly came, he was also the one who raised you and saw you in pain. Mr. Nam, from now on, you will be the leader of the organization. I will let you live the life you want, as long as you don't collide with the Mafia organization. Because from now on, I will be the one of them. If you try to fight with them, I will not hesitate to kill you. Yes, madam. I promise that. You look at your grandpa lifeless body again. You didn't even apologize to me. Mr. Nam, please take care of his body. I will, madam. On the other hand, Yukok rushed with his 100 people to your grandfather's mansion to save you. He knew your life was in danger. The Yakuza members immediately took weapons to fight the Mafia, but Mr. Nam stopped them. They listened to him after seeing the necklace that Mr. Nam wearing. It's a sign that he is the new leader of the organization. In a few seconds, you came out of the mansion, still holding the 2 jars that contained your parents' ashes. Jungkook immediately ran and hugged you. Are you okay? Are you okay? You just broke down. Doro quickly get the jar in your hand before you let it go. Jungkook, can I stay with you? I have no family anymore. You're all gone. Me, I will be your family. We will make our own family. Promise, I will take care of our future family. It sounds like Abby became an uncle soon. So far, the tour organization have reconciled again. After 3 years, you and Jungkook have 2 children. You're still working as a doctor at the same time, full-time mom and wife. Finally, you have your family now. I feel like I'm nauseous. Doc YN, don't tell me you're pregnant again? Oh yes! 3 down, 3 to go.